Hey guys, it's Cupcake Girl. So we're back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We are well, let's just continue. I say goodbye to Sarah and leave her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried over more on the way. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very concentrate for you to do. No. I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched your wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she keeps track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmosphere enchantments. Aromatic enhancements? You know, moonlighting, aerotherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Enhanced. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's just something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me revive and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You could relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that'll be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'll be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel its permanent through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole at the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a sweet. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's a jasmine for the event because it provides healing and relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. Well, you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we'll fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Something to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, senpai. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more to pull out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intense, intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it is weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow! Senpai! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squirmish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my fingers. Startled, I instantly pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri? It's the most embarrassing thing I ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a little stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Senpai! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If it weren't for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, senpai. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri is calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the papers. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looked better than I expected it, and it will be very effective as the door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and bring them back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me, takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cup. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. Started with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then at nighttime. Once it dries, I write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it up on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get away from each other. Yuri uses a brush and add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels so childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter when we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel like a little bit nicer. Thinking that's all it would take for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if you're quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games. We're simply sharing the experience with someone that can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri gently smiles gently. I know you understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. So I move at the same time because my head the bump into hers. Gah! Sorry. Yuri reels back. I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me. That's all. Sorry. I should have asked you to get for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint on your face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I brush over fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I run back to my room and kneel back in front of her. That's adorable. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to recheck my hand, but Yuri suddenly held my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's a tense expression I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a gaze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? The aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation up through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment's over as it began. Yuri picks her brush up again, but her moves are a little clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, focused to ignore the event that just transpired. I intensely received my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots, now Greek stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty neutral looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be the best to leave it here, and you bring it in the morning. I have to do the lettering classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. If you say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. See, I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping to have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks for yourself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering on her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really got an opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean it's the last thing we can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well, then, Yuri fidgeted. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Can't say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have that much time as we wanted because we could do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we could go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very much thoughtful, senpai. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond about that? I don't even have a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah! Hi, senpai. Sayori? Just now, we aren't. It's okay, senpai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Like, that makes me really happy. And you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, senpai? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, senpai. If I weren't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put so much on me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, senpai. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? Last week, it started to like you too much. I do this to myself. Senpai, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. I don't know what I said. I set my hand on Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always will know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. I don't have friends on her, but I like Yuri. I like Yuri, but Sayori's my friend. If I don't like this, guys, I might just... You will always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for the things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Haha, this is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember, for being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, senpai. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. So all of a sudden she turns around and drops her knees. Ah! Clenching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked they don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder. Before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can't comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that states will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all these days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited about it to be able to spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Senpai, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's what I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days that this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, senpai. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Suri really tell her about that that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica, being friendly as usual, for some reason I left a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They come out very nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on a desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving a almost professional feel. I recognized that Suki and Yuri's poems from the one they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. But a poem is not. Get out of my head before I do what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Senpai? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from the one else. Everything else Sayori's written. Well, more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. Quick in my pace. What was I thinking? So I don't think you'll be able to see this, but I went on to the thing, and there's a thing called Happy Thoughts. It's a PNG file. So here it is. This is pretty weird. We're just gonna ignore that. Should have tried a little harder for Sayori. Is that a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up? Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all. That's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own place. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside your room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to enter her room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, Jesus Christ. Sayori? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few years ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I submissed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her ignorant stream still echoed my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted of our relationship, and I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the Liturgy Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing can bring her back. This isn't some gimmick, and we said try something different. I only have one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me till I die. I think my life's worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And load game? What happens if I load? Character Sarah. Oh. Oh, okay. I see a annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. I can't. As she slowly moves to attention, she matures herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know that kind of friend you would never see yourself making today. But it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I must feel running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh, 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 it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. School is ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Senpai? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feel so. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies used for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you have to check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't still stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but argue about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay, the screen just glitched. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Monica says she. Hey, senpai. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least, visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I'll check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, senpai. You know that. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. We're gonna save this here. My files. Well, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below. Hold up. Okay. Bye.